What's good, y'all? Listen, I was sitting over here laughing my ass. I was sitting over here laughing my ass off, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Listen, this episode was more funny than anything. I'm gonna be honest. This episode was more funny than anything. And I was over here weak, child. What's good? Yes, Brandon. I am in New York, unfortunately. But excuse me, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Okay, Brandon. Do you understand me, Brandon? I'm an 88 baby. All right. I ain't spending my damn money. Okay. That's why I deal with trade. I spend trade money. See, we go out on trade dime, not mine. Excuse me. Uh-uh. What's good? Please like up the live, y'all. Listen, this episode was more funny than anything. Y'all 80s babies. Yeah, don't hate. Um, okay. And I believe what Lil Kim say. Do you understand me? Spend my goddamn money on no damn drink. Brandon, I ain't one of them, baby. I ain't one of them, baby. You said you were 80, baby. You was just joking. Mm, everybody want to be us, I guess. Come on, get the likes up. It's 124 y'all up in here. Where you at? I'm in BK. You a grown man. You a grown man. Treat a nigga to a drink. Oh my goodness. That's cute, Brandon. That's cute. That's cute. Um, okay, I ain't from here, baby. I'm from down south. Okay, think of me as Blanche Devereaux. Okay, she ain't paid for no nigga drink, and I ain't either. Okay, ain't you rich? By whose standards? By whose standards? Keep on saying it. It may be to reach to God, and one day it'll happen. And I still ain't buying no damn drinks. Okay. I'm a lady. Do you understand? I'm about to, I ain't buying no damn drinks unless they mine. I'll buy my drink. Now buy me a nasty screwdriver or a nasty Jennifer's orgasm or a nasty Bahama Mama or a nasty sex on the beach or a nasty rum and coke. You know what I'm saying? But use an old hoe from the 90s while I'm an old hoe from the 80s. Do you understand? And we don't do that, baby. I don't know. Maybe this generation will allow that. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. We 6 minutes to 45 seconds in. Hey, brother man. Good evening, Saints. Good evening, Blanche. Good. Hey, what's good? Okay, you my Mel Bushman. All right, I'm Blanche, and you my Mel Bushman. You know, Mel was always around. No matter who Blanche had, Mel Bushman was in the cut, honey, and we finally got to see Mel Bushman. And what season was it? Season 6? Well, in season 6, we finally get to see Mel Bushman when they tried to be in a relationship, and he said, "No, I just like to continue being friends with benefits." Won't that in season 6, y'all? Angela won you over. Me too, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Period. Donations are most definitely accepted. All right. They go to Cash App, they go to PayPal, they go to Join Button. Okay, they go to Super Chat. Okay, they go to Super Sticker, the Super Thanks, all that. Knock yourself out. You said you think it's season 5. Oh yeah, it was season 6. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Child. Why am I playing with my pretend hair? I don't know. Brother Man X just do that to me, but you started it. Okay, you started it. I don't know when the boys talk to me, I've just been taught to twirl my hair. I told you I'm from down south. That's what we do. We twirl our hair. When the niggas is talking to us, that's what we do down south. We twirl our hair. You know, you in Brooklyn or Bronx or whichever one it is, it's all the same to me. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, that's southern shit. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'll bat the first round. You got the second. All right, I'll do that. All right, fine. I guess that's fair. 10. All right, y'all. So rolling. This is season whatever, episode whatever. Title Peace Interrupted. So the ladies talk about their feelings about what Team Toro did. Like I said, I couldn't give a flying listen. I couldn't give a flying cockamaroach's fat puss. what Team Toro did to bric-a-brac. I could care less what Team Toro did to bric-a-brac. At this point, I do not care. Fuck the bitch. She got exactly what she deserved and what she was looking for in that moment. Call me whatever y'all want to. Fuck that bitch. I don't give two flat hells. What Team Toro? I told y'all. I mean, listen. I'm lit and it is what it is. Okay. I do not care what Team Twirl did to bric-a-brac. I don't give a fly squirrel's ass. I don't care. Say whatever y'all want in the comments. Team Twirl could be whatever y'all say she is. I don't give a shit. Whatever she did to her, she should have did it much bigger and better than what she did, in my opinion. I don't care. All right. At this point, I do not care. Listen, don't ask me how I feel because the people gonna get mad. I don't care. Don't come to me about no bullshit about well, it was this, that thing, and the other. It was that thing, and the other. I don't care. Call me whatever y'all want. Don't care. That it. I do not care. Team Twirl, whatever you did, make it a double. Okay, Team Twirl, whatever you did, make it a double. Shit, bitch. The people gonna feel the way about your ass anyway. You may as well go on ahead and tell whatever else you know. Okay, and show whatever else you know while you're at it. You may as well keep the gravy train going, Team Twirl. Because if it was me, I would. The bitch is mad anyway. I ain't working no way. I may as well sing like a canary. It is what it is. I will tell everything I know on that hoe. Whatever I got in my phone, I'm gonna lay it all out there. It is what it is at this point. That's just how I feel. Um, thank you, thank you, y'all, for your super chat. Child, my cousin up in there. I don't know what the hell she doing. but she finna burn down my house. I don't like it. Everything in here gonna be burnt to a crisp. All right. And I'm too lit to care right now. I am. I'm too lit to care right now. Um, y'all hold up. Okay, because the fire department was fit to send the troops around here, girl. No, ma'am, I ain't got no time, bitch. I'm on the damn live. Anyway, anyway. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going in and have on bric-a-brac and that can. Like I said, Team Tour, whatever you did, make it a double. I tell you, if it was me, I would still have it going on to this day. That's just me. Y'all know how petty I am. I'm a Pisces. Moving on. So bric-a-brac at home where her twerpish ass fuck nigga that she married, that the people, I really should be calling him a fuck whore because the people are saying they ain't nothing but her damn beard. They say it's a rainbow marriage, a lavender marriage, a pink marriage, whatever type of marriage it ain't normal. It ain't all natural. It ain't what God said that he considered what marriage is. I'm just saying. Um, and she talked about how she ain't slept all night and how she walking around her house putting sticky notes on everything, talk about something she's worth it, and how she ain't been able to eat, and how she been losing weight, and how she ain't been able to go outside, and how she ain't been able to be all on Instagram and so on and such. And y'all want to know what got me out of all of that? Mike didn't even give a shit. Mike didn't care. Like if y'all looked at Mike's hug was so half-hearted and so cold and just so like you would have thought the goldfish that she got connected to and just to shut her ass up. He like, oh, give me a hug so you can shut up. It was like one of them things. Like he won't outrage. He didn't feel the way she felt. He won't just as mad. He won't trying to figure out how to retaliate. He ain't give nothing that LaFonce would have gave, and that's for damn sure. Because see, LaFonce would have been that King's front door. Do you understand? He ain't give nothing that LaFonce would have gave, and none of our niggas would have gave. He was just like, right, exactly. He saw it before. And the gag is, a person that was there said it won't nothing that ain't nobody in there to see for, and I believe every word of that. I believe every word of that. Like he did not give a damn. Not one. I'm telling you, LaFonce would have lost his mind. He didn't care. Like it. So Kelly come around there with some damn IV drips. Look, I mean, whatever. It does help depending on the situation, but I don't think an ID drip. I don't think nobody got an IV drip known to man that could cure a hoism and hold them. But it really doesn't matter because she been a whore and a slut since high school to let her tell it. Remember, she got up here and said this about herself. See, everybody trying to place all this blame on Team Twirl, but she got up here and said this shit about her damn self. I don't think it's an IV drip known to man for that. And if they do, the first person I'm gonna recommend it to it, Scotty. How you doing, bestie? Anyway, um, she still went around here claiming that Team Twirl provoked her. And she wanted a rise out of her since day one. I'm still trying to find it. So to anybody that's forcing themselves to be on bric-a-brac side, I really hope y'all can help explain to me when and where Team Twirl been trying to provoke her, and how long has it been? Because she's saying it's been since day one. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. So anybody that's going up for bric-a-brac, can y'all please help the rest of us understand? Because I don't understand. Like, I've been trying to find when and where. I haven't seen it. I never seen it. I never seen it at all. All right. That's Donna Lawrence, by the way. I know for the heathens out there. That was Donna Lawrence. Moving on. Um, Shamia is hosting the ladies down at her chateau and whatnot to get everybody on one accord since Team Twirl pulled them bag of bones that was never in the closet in the first place. She just resurfaced them back to the forefront. And like I said, Team Twirl, make it a double next time. Um Angela said that she ain't menopausal. She just she's just the hot bitch in the room. Yeah, because the hot bitch in the room got menopause. And it's okay. Angela, it ain't no big deal. All right, Angela. Most women your age, supposed to get menopausal. Like, I don't understand what it is that you just so girl. It ain't that big of a deal, Angela. You going through menopause? Okay, it's facts of life. It's a part of life. Ain't no big deal, girl. You still trying to convince everybody? You still trying to convince? It's okay, Angela. Be your age, honey. What you say, y'all? Squidward needed that IV drip because she's been dehydrated and thirsty since episode one. I totally agree. Hey, Busy, what's good, friend? Tomorrow is gonna be a long night. Oh, you better believe it, friend. You better believe it, because ain't nobody got time for bric-a-brac and none of her foolishness. All right, or Angela's for that matter, sitting here trying to convince everybody that she ain't going through that she ain't going through menopause. Girl, child, let me tell her, you done already had it. You just hot. Like, that's really what I feel, Angie. I really feel like you done already had that shit. You just hot. Child. The ladies talk about what happened. I didn't care. Kelly says that she wishes Team Twirl well, but she can't forgive her. Kelly, who cares? It didn't happen to you. That's honestly how I feel about it, Kelly. Who cares what you think? You giving Wendy season 5 for Potomac, and I wore her ass out. You see, she was thick weave back then. That's what you giving. You giving thick weave. All right. Like, I really don't care what you think because it didn't happen to you. And I'm more to show Team Twirl don't give a flying fuck either because she don't damn know you. So, I mean, whatever. Like, whatever, talking about something. Oh well, I can forgive her, but I can't for I can't. No, I wish her well, but I can't forgive her. Girl, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Like, girl, whatever. Moving on. Bundles of weave. Yes, I called her thick weave. Okay, she was thick weave in season 5. That's what you give it, Kelly. Girl, we don't care. It ain't happened to you. It ain't your plight. You don't even know bric-a-brac like that. So it just Angela asked Portia what did she mean by Charles because she was offended by that. And Portia says that she was apologizing. She was just playing. Portia, you was a punk. Portia, I never mistook you as a punk or took you as a punk, but you's a punk. You's a punk, Portia. Like, you's a real punk, in my opinion. Portia, you's a punk. All right, talking about something you was playing. Girl, no, you won't. Because you're right, you don't know her. So why would you make a joke like that? Considering what you going through in your own damn life. Girl, back. What you know about Charles, Portia? You may as well say what you know. Now, I don't know. Now, I don't know. I mean, y'all saying Portia lying, and don't get me wrong, Portia be lying, but I don't know. And I don't know. Okay. When it comes to Charles, I mean, I don't know. Anything is on the table. I'm just gonna be honest. Anything is on the table when it comes to Charles. Now I ain't gonna get Charles too much, but I ain't gonna get that nigga too little either. Like, mm, moving on. So Ralph arrives late, and then she talks about her issues with Ralph. Angela draws the attention on to Portia, and then Portia took Drew. Drew, I don't even feel sorry for you. I'm more annoyed than anything because that was your moment to shine. That was your moment to sit and cry and waddle and weed and talk about what you got going on down to your household with Ralph. And you allow Portia to take over your whole damn scene to talk about her silverback that's still laid on ice down to the ice box. Like, I don't understand, Drew. Drew, I do not understand how you've been up here all this time and you single-handedly allow Portia to take your moment. That was your moment to sit and cry about your fuck nigga. And she sat and took your whole damn scene away from you and made it all about her and Salmon and how it's about the kids, bitch. What kids? What kids? Like, what kids? Talking about stuff. It's about the kids. What kid? Pilar got her daddy. Dennis. What kids? Drew. Drew. Use a fool. All right. That's just honestly how I feel. Drew. Use a fool, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Because at this point, it ain't no excuses. You've been here way too long. Way too long. So anyway, Kelly asks Portia and Drew, are they good with each other? Because she's hosting it, a little luncheon or whatever, and she wants to invite them, and it's a peace thing, and blah blah blah. And Portia says that she's finna be the bigger person and put it behind her. Drew said that Michael Jordan is her cousin. I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't know. Is Michael Jordan Drew's cousin? Y'all drop down in the comments. I don't care either way. But is they or is they not cousins or was it a joke? Y'all talk about that in the comments. I'm not finna break my brain. Uh, so Kelly and her oldest daughter do yoga, and she talks about how her daughter saw her crying on the bathroom floor one night. So she appreciates her and all of the rest of that. And blah blah blah. So she shows her an article about her dad, and the article talking about how he's saying that he wants to be there with his family and his daughter, and blah blah blah. And she says that's funny because he don't even fool with them. And then Chloe lets it be known that he basically don't fuck with her because like he's not her dad, and that when he was saying his daughters, well, his girls. He was talking about his daughters that he has with Kelly. She says that she knows that he wasn't talking about her because he hasn't even called her or reached out since all of this has happened, and how she learned to just deal with it and cope. Kelly talks about how that's all her fault and blah 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 blah. And then Chloe says that she don't want to get married because she for fuck's sake don't want to end up like her dad mammy. Listen, one, she told your ass up. Two, I agree with her. I agree with her. If I had to be a child and see the type of things you had to deal with, I probably would be like her too, so I couldn't even judge her. To be real. Like if it was me and I saw my mama going through some stuff like that, I probably would be just like Chloe. It's sad, but and I hope she don't stay like that. I hope she do give somebody a chance to give marriage a chance because what happened to your mama don't have to happen to you, baby. That's why you break the cycle. All right. Let your mama be the lesson of how not to let a fat pot belly pig ass man, you know what I'm saying, beat you down to a bloody pulp, physically, mentally, emotionally, and because when I saw that man, Kelly, I don't see how y'all. Let me not say that. I'm lit, but I ain't that lit. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. All right, I'm not going there. Shout out and prayers go up to any women that allow Biggie Small's brother to do that to them. Um, you know, my prayers go out to y'all. I'm thinking about y'all, but y'all stupid. Anyway, moving on. I hushed. I hushed. I hushed. Okay, I hushed. Moving on. Uh, so this was a listen. Drew, I can't even listen. Drew, Drew, y'all get my likes up. Drew, 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 Drew. Miss Drew girl. So anyway, Shamia go down to the studio with RL and B flat. Now I ain't never heard of B flat. You so lucky for whatever reason, because I'm on my phone, I can't highlight the comments. But Scotty, because Scotty, I'm gonna tell you right now, you married Trey, and you and Trey had Sharon, and you and Trey going through a divorce, and you tell me that you finna come and squat your ass down to my house every other weekend so that he could come from the basement to be up in the house to be around his children. I promise you, if you show up to my house, I'm gonna find my old dirty, pissy ass broom out the back of my goddamn shed, and I'm gonna beat the hell out of you with it, Scotty, off my goddamn property, just cause we best friends. For the sake of us being best friends, and I want us to stay that way, I will beat your ass off my goddamn property with my shitty, pissy ass broom that I had in the back of my damn shed. Do you understand, Scotty? As your best friend, I would do that for you. Like I said, Shamia, go down to the studio to meet with RL and B Flat. Um, and she invites Angela and coincidentally Drew. Um, anyway, Angela brings up how Portia threw shade at her song. Shamia admits that it hurt her feelings because she's always so supportive of her. And then that's when Drew came in. And Shamia sings her song, the whole song, down to the confessionals. Look, I'm not mad at it. Um, Drew says that her business venture is finna her and Dennis's business venture is finna pay for Pilar's college or whatever. And then that's when Shamia, Scotty gonna get mad. Shamia, shut up. Like Shamia, you no longer have to play Patsy, second fiddle, do girl, nor flunky to Portia. Allow the shade to hit Portia. And do you want to know why? Because you sat and you played your song in front of everybody at a table, including her. And you know what that rickety bitch did to you in your face? She tried to say that that won't even your goddamn song, your throat box, your lyrics, your A flat, your B flat, or none of that shit. She said that it was Drew's. And now here you are when Drew, a person who has a problem with her, is throwing her some much needed ass shade. Now you want to sit up in your confessionals talking about something. See, if you would just stop doing that, we could be cool. Shamia, listen. Shamia, listen. Listen, Shamia, you're a cast member. You're not a friend of. That's all I'm gonna say to you, Shamia. All right. That's all I'm gonna say to you, Shamia. You're no longer cast. I mean, friend of. You're no longer standing in her shadow. You don't have to do that no more. So now is your chance to worry about you because you see what she thinks about you. Absolutely nothing. You giving Lauren. Y'all hold up. All right. My bad. I'm here. You giving Lauren. Shut up. Like it was really pissing me off at how you was just sitting over there, still trying to be so down, so humble, so oh, this is my friend, let me have her back. When she's clearly showing you to your face and you're seeing it, she don't look at you no differently as those other girls there. You don't get no damn passes. You gonna get shaded just like they are, and you still sitting over here trying to have her back against Drew for what? After you just sat here and complained to Drew about how you felt shaded and you felt slighted and your feelings are hurt. Like, excuse me. Anyway, RL still fine as hell though. RL, hey RL. Okay, ARL. Okay, I got your one and only album, nigga. I bought it when I was in the eighth grade, motherfucker. That's when that's when it came out when I was in the eighth grade, friend. Scotty was in the seventh. We some old hoes. I bought your one and only album, and I hated it. If you should ever see this, RL, I always wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell any artist that. I hated it. I hated your first album. I thought it was completely garbage. I thought it was trash. It wasn't what I expected. And the only song I liked up there was Model. Now, see, the only reason why I bought the album was because of that song, but I decided to give the album a chance to listen to it. And I was just like, all right. But I had other shit listening to. Okay, that's when B2K first came out and all of them. All right. So, I had other boy niggas to listen to, but I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed by your first album, RL, because I really wanted to like it and I did not. I always wanted to get that off my chest, RL. Should you ever see it, but I love you though. Moving on. Child, Brick-a-Brack called her mush face ass mammy. Brick-a-Brack called her mush face ass mammy round there to talk about a bunch of nothing that I didn't care about. Move it. I couldn't even do it. Move it on. Do you feel bad for Brett? Is it considered revenge, Pete? No. How? It was already out. And Claudette, where was you at the 10-minute mark? Claudette, please don't make me go back down that route. Okay, Claudette? Please don't take me back down that route, Claudette. I spend about a whole three or 4 minutes. I spent about a whole 3 or 4 minutes. All right. But I ain't finna do that since you won't hear. No, I do not feel bad for bric-a-brac at all. Not by any means, any stretch of the word. Do I feel bad for her? No. I feel bad for Eveline getting hair butted by Ocho before I feel bad about bric-a-brac. Do you understand? I feel bad about Erica Mena calling calling Grace Harambe with a blue wig on before I feel bad about bric-a-brac. I would. I would. Like, no, I don't feel bad for her, baby. That's as nicely as I'm gonna put it. Okay, she had her swole face ass. She had her swole face ass mammy. Lord have. I'm too tipsy for this. I really am. I said that before. I'm way too tipsy for this. Like when I saw her mama face, I said, "Well, who fucked her up before?" I said, "Well, who fucked her up before she got on camera?" Like, what the hell? Like she got a face for ice because I feel like some ice need to be on it or something. Like I don't know what's going on with her mammy's face, but I don't know. It was given Picasso for it. It was given Picasso, Van Gogh, um, child, Leonardo da Vinci. Like I and she act like she really didn't give a damn. Like Brent, you trying to act like your sisters called or everybody called, but Mike didn't give a shit. Your mush face ass mammy didn't give a shit. Like your mama face gave Martins after he got out the ring with Thomas Hearn. Like, child, listen. Your mama could almost pass for T.S. Madison older sister if you want to be honest. Listen, Britt. So Portia meeting up with Shamia. Um, Shamia says she don't want to bring up. She said, Shamia says she don't want to bring up her issues because Portia going through a lot right now, and she needs somebody to be there for her. Like, listen, here again, Shamia, you are a cast member. Bring it up. Bring it up, Shamia. Like, it's time. It's time. And this is the perfect place for you to get your revenge because she's always shitted on you. Now it's the time for you to do the same. And you still run around here trying to be this whole friend. I don't get it. I don't understand what kind of power Portia been having over you out of all these years, but it is just so weird to me. Thank you, TJ, for your super chat, friend. I hated seeing Brick-a-Brack play victim this whole episode. I don't care. Sucking peen as a teen on camera. Yeah, period. Thank you for your cash app, Brandy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate your cash app, boo. Um, and then Shamia bringing up Drew and Dennis to Portia, and I didn't care about that either. Like, to be honest with you, Shamia, I'm not going to care about yours, or Portia's scenes until you get her ass together. Being completely honest with you, I am not gonna care about y'all scenes until you finally get her ass together. Because all of this ass kissing that you got going on while going to everybody else telling them that you got a problem with her, it's gonna get real old and it's gonna get real annoying. So I really hope we finally get to the part where you get her ass together, and then I'll probably be more vested in y'all scenes because as of right now, it's giving what y'all used to give back to seasons past, and I don't want to see that. That's just my opinion. I don't want to see that because we've been seeing that. Like, give us new. So Kelly's peach brunch. Portia say she's sick, so she ain't coming. Kelly tells Angela and Shamia about her husband getting out of jail and all of the rest of this foolishness that he got going on. Dear God, Kelly. All right, Kelly got a real habit of like coming to the scene with some heavy shit and then just getting back to this. But okay, let's do this and let's do that. Like, Kelly, I've noticed that about you. Like, you don't mind dropping heavy shit on people and then want to go back into being legally blind. Like, like you left them ladies stunned to pieces. And then you want to go back to being all happy or perky and Chelsea Daniels from That's So Raven type shit. Like, I guess. Um, excuse me. Brick-a-Brack finally shows up. And then Kelly says that all of the other ladies probably heard Team Twirl side, and they all agreed that they did. And then Kelly says that, well, since y'all heard her side, it's only fair that they heard Brick-a-Brack side. And then here go. Listen, for anybody who still feels bad for Brick-a-Brack, why? Because now she done turned this whole thing into, well, what about me? she did this things to me, and I haven't heard none of y'all do this, and I haven't heard none of y'all say that. And what about me? She did this to me. Like, how can y'all still go and talk to her? How can y'all still go and deal with her? How can y'all go and hear her side? Like, and like, I agree with Angela. You want to place all of this blame on Team Twirl, but you have yet to take accountability for your part in how we got here. Because be clear, we didn't get here because of Team Twirl. We got here because of you. It didn't start from Team Twirl putting out your shit. It started from you not being able to let go of the fact that she didn't squeeze your ass when she gave you a hug, because to me, that's what you wanted. And I agree with Angela when she was said, well, I mean, wait a minute, to be fair here, basically, like you throw the rock and hide your hand. And like this thing is only gonna work until both of y'all take accountability. Well, I did take. No, you didn't. You didn't reach out to Team Twirl. You didn't call her back the next day. You didn't do none of that shit. You didn't reach out to her. You didn't. You apologized when you felt like it. When producers told you to. Then Brick-a-Brack talk about something because of all of this situation. She lost her damn license. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't even believe she ever had a damn license. I'm and Angela called her right about that too. Thank you, Phil. Kelly is messy as fuck. Not a fan. The way Drew summed it up was perfect. Both were wrong. Miss Oakley is that girl. The Quiet Storm. Shamia is meh. Pick me. Why Shamia got to be a pick me? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, I totally agree with Angela. I totally agree with Angela. But what do y'all think about this whole how she lost her insurance license thing? Do y'all feel like it? Because my thing about it is, if it's old and it was done to you out of revenge, why would? Well, listen, I don't know. Maybe look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. What? Listen. Do y'all believe her story about why she lost her insurance company? Do y'all believe she ever had an insurance company? And if she did have an insurance company, do y'all believe she lost it because of this whole? Because the people been calling you a scammer, bric-a-brac. Like, we can't forget that. Like, we came into this knowing that about you, that a lot of people were saying that your whole thing was giving scammer tease. So we really could say that it could have been because of that, that it was scammer tease going on around there, and they probably found out that it was. Like, it didn't necessarily have to be because of some shit you did in your past. You said you don't lose a professional license in 48 hours. I mean, I don't know. I ain't no showings person, so you know. Appreciate you, Kimberly, for your cash out, baby. One, one, one. Thank you, boo. You said this giving sympathy tease. She was lying on Watch What Happens Live. She just said it was under investigation and she didn't lose it. Angela was right. Ooh, that could easily be researched about. That could easily be researched about loss of insurance company. Well, I ain't feel like researching it, so I asked y'all. All right. Because I normally be having a lot of people up in here. I be having judges in here, lawyers in here, judges' wives. I be having first ladies. All right. I be having entrepreneurs, all right. I be having makeup artists and shit. So I'm sure I got an insurance owner up in here somewhere that could tell me. That's why I asked. Thank you, baby, for your super chat. She really got up here like, oh, y'all all talk to Kenya. Didn't didn't your pinch nasal cavity talk to everybody else in the episode? I agree. Like she's really pissed that they all talk to Kenya, but why wouldn't they? You said she sold her insurance company. You said you nosy and you'll check it out. Well, do so and tell me about it because I ain't that nosy. I don't care like that. Okay. So then Brick-a-Brack says at this point the damage is done. And she don't think she could be around her no more. Girl, fuck you. And then Shamia got the girls together to do the bus stop, the electric slide, the cha-cha slide, um, the Cupid shuffle, um, the stanky leg, the Tootsie Roll, um, the Charleston, the Harlem Shake, stuff like that. And that was that. All right, she had them doing the worm and shit. All right, she taught them 8 counts that she learned from when she was in Morris Brown, stuff like that. Um, yeah, and that was that. I don't know why everything is moving slow. Like my connection, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's doing the same thing on my laptop too. Maybe I'm gagging too much. I don't know. Probably got some frosters in there too. Just joking. Mm, excuse me. Ciao. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. What was done to Squidward was not enough to lose a license. Maybe clients, but not a license. I agree. Child, what got listen, it was her mammy in that face for me. That mammy and that tight, botched, put together, poorly, ill-fitted ass face. And the lips too. Brick-a-brack, you ain't got no friends nowhere. You ain't got no friends in in your family. You ain't got no friends in your household. You ain't got no friends in your marriage. Like, yes, I skipped Ralph and Drew's segment. I'm not dealing. I'm not. I am not dealing. I'm not. Um, Thank you, baby, for your super chat. Britt piped up on Angela the same way she did on Kenya when asked a simple question. It's given she needs to sit on the couch. Lay on the couch is more like it. Yes, baby. I did. I skipped the picnics. I had to. No, 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 no. Not this week. No. Okay. No. 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 Maybe next week. But listen, Team Twirl is still ahead of this thing because this whole episode been about her. Okay, this entire episode has been about her. So y'all may as well have kept her. No, Sinclair. No. I'd rather drink bleach with a shot of lye. No. And take my chances. No. Really, this is a good time, y'all, because I'm tired now. I've been gagging all day. I gagged earlier for the Never Ever Mets, and I gagged the hell out of these people. Sleepy. Watch What Happens Live was about Team Twirl. Brett couldn't keep Kenya's name out her mouth. Her jewelry didn't even want no parts of her. It kept falling off. Oh God. Yeah, she's overly obsessed with Team Twirl at this point. Overly. All right, you guys, an hour. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Child, tonight's episode was a whole lot. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. And I will see y'all tomorrow in the morning for Love at the Lockup on the second channel and tomorrow night at 8:30 on Sakina's channel for the Whether You Like It or Not panel where we gonna gag the hell out of RHOA some more. Love y'all. Bye.